and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So this reading is for the 5th and the 6th of September. Only take what resonates for you. You know how it goes. I also do need to make you all aware that there has been someone out there who has been cloning my channel. So please make sure that you're viewing my readings off of one of my channels, and all of my channels will have my name actually in the channel's name itself. Okay, so they will all have my name, Phoenix Keia Tarot. Right. Okay, Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over, so there's victory here for someone. Hidden secrets can harm you with the skull, and the well, family wishes come true. Now, it's a bit of a mixed bag here. Okay, so we've got to take it one step at a time with this. Immediately my attention's been brought to that skull. Hidden secrets can harm you, so it kind of feels like a threat, right? Someone's making threats. Oh, if you don't do what I say, then I'm going to tell everybody this, that, and the next about you. Okay. Now, usually with this one, and again, depending on how exactly this resonates for you, sometimes I've found in my own life experiences that the best way to deal with that is to jump ahead of it. Okay, so as soon as someone even starts to say, I'm gonna tell everybody yada yada yada, jump ahead of it. Okay, especially if you're in a room full of people, just stand up and go, yeah, okay guys, everyone, I did this, that, and the next. It straight away rips out the power from that person's hands, right? I always get this message of someone's being threatened. Oh, okay. Not nice. It is a form of control by the other person. Now, you're being told that the most difficult part of this situation is over, right? So maybe some of you guys have already ripped your power back out of someone else's hands. If so, well done. If you've not yet done that, then you definitely do need to do that. Okay, that's going to be the hardest part of that particular situation, right? And I would say that the best way to handle that is to put your own ego to the one side for a hot minute. Okay, it's kind of like having to admit, I fucked up, I made a mistake, and what's the problem? What's the issue? Do you know what I mean? I feel strongly like someone is trying to hold that over your head like forever and a day. And it's purely done for their own control. Now you've also got family wishes here that come true. So that kind of feels like it's not associated with this situation here at all. But when we look deeper, it actually is associated with that. Okay, because you're on some sort of journey, on some sort of mission here, something that is incredibly important to you. Could be to do with your family, building up a family, you know, creating something that the family that you've made is going to benefit from, is going to have a beautiful life from that. And then we've got these threats of control coming in from an outsider who are directly threatening your family wishes, your ambitions for your family specifically. Okay, with the rainbow being signals of hope and peace, it could be someone's directly threatening the Ace of Cups. Someone could be and the Seven of Wands, that is right there. Someone could be directly threatening your peace, your safety, your sanctity for your family, whatever the word family means for you. Okay, bear in mind the word family is different for everyone, right? For some people it's going to be blood family, family of origin. For others, their family of origin are the ones that are making the threats towards the family that you've made. The family that you've made could be your own kids, your friends. I know a lot of people, they choose their friends as their family, they become their family. So whatever the word family means specifically for you, that's how you're going to take this particular message. Okay, there is literally some little shit in this energy who is directly threatening your family. okay? Because they're threatening you, that peace, that sanctity. It's like they see that you've got hope and they're trying to rip away that hope in some capacity. However, don't lose sight of the fact that this rainbow energy is telling you the most difficult part of this situation is over. So this is not your first rodeo with this particular individual. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not even the worst thing that this particular individual has tried to do to you. There have been many situations that this person has put you through. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, that is your metaphorical pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because we're clarifying that rainbow. Okay, so if you've been struggling financially, this is going to be your month. Okay, this is going to be the month where you have that breakthrough, that lucky break, or the rewards of your own efforts coming through. It's literally that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's good luck. It's good fortune. It's things finally turning a corner for you, right? Very, very beautiful, abundant energies here. Can you tell us more for this rainbow and the Ten of Pentacles? You have another card for this. Most difficult part of a situation's over. I mean, you guys can definitely breathe a sigh of relief here. The Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. Past energy with this Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's that creeping past energy. Now, I'm getting the impression that someone is trying to sour happy memories here. I really, really do, because we've got someone here who is deliberating, okay, what am I going to do? Because I know the past is going to catch up to me, or it already has tried to catch up to someone. What am I going to do with this? I thought I'd left that behind. I thought I'd left them behind. I thought I'd dealt with it. The Two of Swords, that's an impasse. That's someone feeling stuck. Okay, because the swords are crossed over this person's chest and they're wearing a blindfold. So it's possible that this hasn't happened yet. It's possible that this might happen this month, where someone from your past unexpectedly tries to come back in purely to piss on your chips. Okay, you will actually find that happens once you've reached this point of happiness, safety and security. There's always going to be that one nasty ass little shit from the past that rears their ugly head and going, hi, I'm still here, what you gonna do about it, right? With an attitude on them a mile wide. There's always going to be one. And how you handle it is going to be absolutely everything. So someone's there with this past energy. Okay, do I let this back in? Do I keep it the fuck out? What do I do? You cannot allow any sort of past energy interfere with what you've got going on right now. This is Spirit's way of telling you all, keep it in perspective. What is really important to you right now? What is it that you put your worth and your value on? Okay, a lot of people, and I've done it myself before in the past, okay, so I'm not sitting here in judgment. A lot of people, at some point in their lives, they will put far too much emphasis on the past. Either the past version of who they used to be, the past version of what their life used to look like, too much emphasis on I was this, that, and the next, but almost always in a negative context, okay? That gives these other people power to come back in and remind you, you were such a horrible person, you were this, you were that, you were the next. So fuck. Don't put any sort of credence on that bullshit. Let's call it what it is, because it's bullshit, right? We've got potential sabotage or attempted sabotage here. at what you've got going on now, which is this rainbow, this 10 of Pentacles. It's everything that you've been working towards, right? Nobody has got the authority to come back in and to try and destroy that. Nobody. There is definitely someone here going, what am I going to do about that? What am I going to do? And it's past energy, 6 of Cups. Keep it in perspective. Was this skull energy all about? You don't have to tell us what the secret is. Just give us the strongest overall message, the strongest overall energies, okay? And I say that specifically, you guys, because it's none of my business what these hidden secrets are, right? I just want to get information on who this person is. What is their game? What do they think that they're going to achieve, right? What result are they actually hoping for? Because that's going to give you guys more power and information rather than us sitting here being nosy and go, oh, what's this secret then? I don't give a fuck what this secret is, okay? I want to know who's doing this to you, why, what they think they're going to achieve, because that's going to give you information then to use the right tools accordingly to get this person the hell away from you and the hell away from your family. Spirit, what can you tell us about this? Thank you. Okay. Chaotic energy. Very chaotic energy. So this is someone from the past who is a walking bag of chaos. I'm also hearing they're a walking bag of anxiety as well. So this is a very insecure individual. That's interesting. So straight away, knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power. We'll take a look at these in a minute. The Magician, the 7 of Cups, ooh, the Knight of Cups, okay, the Moon, the 7 of Pentacles, and then these two, the Hermit with the Page of Swords. Well, shit me. Apparently, you guys, this person has been watching you for quite a while. Zodiac information, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Because it's not necessarily their zodiac, it could be just energy that they're coming from. You got heavy Virgo, you have Pisces, heavy Pisces, so heavy Virgo, heavy Pisces, you've got a wee bit of Aquarius, you've got Gemini as well, right? But again, that could just be the energies that they're coming from, that they're operating from. This person thinks they're clever as fuck, by the way. They think that they're smart. They think that they're sharp as a bag of nails. But the thing is, they're not actually as clever as what they give themselves credit for. They have been watching you for a while. Some way, somehow. Okay? Whether it's clocking you on social media, like literally anything that could be deliberately associating with friends of yours. I'm hearing friends that you no longer have anything to do with, and for a good reason. Oh, they've been speaking to them, right? I'm not telling you this to make you guys paranoid. That's not what I'm all about. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is literally about giving people back their power where they have been rendered powerless, okay? Information is power. Knowledge is power. Use it wisely. Okay. My ear on my right hand side has just started with that high pitched screech. I don't have tinnitus, right? That indicates that you have something coming in the form of news, in the form of information and communication from a helpful ally, okay? So an individual that is very respectful, they're saying an individual that is very honest, is going to give you further information on what you can do next with this situation. So think of a best friend, that type of energy. Okay, someone's going to call you, they're going to text you, or they're going to send you a DM, letting you know that they have seen this person. They have seen this person hanging around where you frequent, okay? When that's coming through, I don't know. It could be within the next 7 hours, could be within the next 7 days, right? I don't know. This is September's energy. So the person who's telling you that information, because it came from the right-hand side, you can trust it, okay? I'm going to clarify these two here first, because I need more information on that. What's this Page of Swords and the Hermit? Oh, weird. I don't know if you clock that then. I completely failed to riffle shuffle that deck. It's throwing you. It's energetically throwing you. Okay. Can you tell us more? There's also misinformation. Disaster of their own making. They are a disaster of their own making. There's misinformation, so that they're going by incorrect information, old information. That's all they got. That's all they've got. They don't actually have any new, relevant or helpful information on you. Okay, what's this Page of Swords and the Hermit? For this skull energy. The Page of Pentacles off center, I told you, didn't I? They don't actually have anything viable, usable, useful. They got nothing. They have nothing. That's why they're watching you, stalking you, seeing whatever they can find out. They've got nothing. So again, that's more valuable information for you. Well, how much does this person know? They don't know shit. They don't know shit. Magician with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups, so that all implies emotional manipulation. Okay, this energy is deliberately trying to cause trouble and confusion, mostly confusion. It's designed, I tell you what they're trying to do. They're trying to get other people to look at you with the side eye. That's what they're trying to do. Okay. They're trying to get other people to question why they love you, why they care for you. So, for example, clearly you've got a loving family here that you have made for yourself, right? And clearly your loving family loves you and they care for you. This energy from the past is trying to get that loving family to question you. Tell us more about the Magician. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's not going to work, though. It is absolutely not going to work. It's like they see that you're building yourself up here, and there's nothing they can do about it. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords. There's nothing that they can do about it. Three of Pentacles, because people do love you. You are a lovable, likable, agreeable individual. People do want to work with you. People do want to be around you. Other people are describing you as a very pleasant, very grounded, very well-rounded individual, very helpful, very considerate. And this person over here seems to think that their words, and their words alone, is going to be the driving force behind other people suddenly thinking differently of you. Did I mention that this person is egotistical? and that they're very insecure within themselves. I think I mentioned that. What else can you tell us about this energy, please? I'm hearing there is nothing this person could say to anybody that is around you right now that is going to make those loving souls change their minds about who you are as a person. Like, there is absolutely nothing at all that this individual can say about you. 3 of Cups off center. Gossip. They're a gossip monger. They don't care about what it is that they're saying. All they care about is having other people giving you the side eye. You got the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This individual is going to be shown the door fairly quickly after their arrival. What's this Moon and the 7 of Pentacles, please? The truth is, you've been keeping what you're doing up your sleeve. You don't tend to announce anything to anyone. You've been keeping your growth a secret. You've been keeping your private life a secret. And you got the Star energy coming out to clarify that. You've been rebuilding, healing, and being very, very successful on the down low. Yeah. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, very successful on the down low. Can you tell us more about this Moon? Thank you. 9 of Cups, yeah. The Star with the 9 of Cups. It's because you're happy. It's because you've come so far on your own healing and recovery journey. It's because this individual has 0 authority over you and over your happiness. Yet a part of them, a part of their ego keeps telling them, I'm going to make you so unhappy and there's nothing you can do about it. They have nothing. They literally have nothing. They're just wanting everyone else to be as miserable as what they are. What a sad existence they lead. Was this family wishes come true? In fact, let's backtrack ever so slightly. What result is this individual hoping for against my collective, please? What result is this individual hoping for? Thank you. Okay, the King of Swords. Interesting. So they're trying to come back in to rule the roost in some capacity. 3 of Wands has come out squiffy to cause instability. So whatever you have planned, they're hoping that they are going to derail your current plans. That's what they're hoping for. And again, words, communication, they're hoping that that is going to be enough to do it. This energy, they seem, yeah, they definitely think that they're the smartest person in the room. They really, really do. Very dominating individual. What results are they hoping? Okay, right. No, I feel like we've got enough information on what result. What result are they actually going to get? Thank you. The Emperor. Interesting. Oh, that one fell from the bottom of the deck. And the 8 of Pentacles. For the result that they'll actually get. And the 3 of Pentacles. The result that they actually get is, because you have the 3 of Pentacles up here, you're going to continue doing what you're doing. And I'm seeing you actually doubling down on what you've got planned. Okay. I don't see you buckling under this threat at all. That's the result that they're going to get. I'm feeling strongly that this is going to be you guys standing up to them. Because the Emperor, alongside the Empress, They are the authority figures, if you will, in the tarot decks. Okay. And we've got an emperor energy, man or woman, doesn't make a difference, who is very, very dedicated, who pays attention to what it is that they're doing, who is a bloody hard worker. I'm feeling strongly that that's your energy. Like, you will not be budged. No, you will not be budged. 4 of Wands underneath that one. You will not be budged. You will not be dictated to, especially not by a King of Swords person who's got ideas of causing instability here. You will not be budged. You're going to double down. What's this family wishes? Family wishes coming true for our collective. Oh, just a minute, I've got a bit of an itchy shoulder. Random. Right, what's this family wishes? Thank you. The Ace of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Okay. Family wishes, something new, a new project. It could be a new home. A new family home here for someone. There are indications of new projects. The 10 of Wands. Hard work is expected, but it's going to be worth it. 4 of Pentacles. I'm hearing someone's moving out of the country. Or moving out to the country. Okay. Family wishes come true that involve a lot of hard work and dedication. There's something more with that 4 of Pentacles. And you've got 2 4s there. 2 4s back to back. That's hard work ahead, which gives further credence to that 10 of Wands. Okay. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Cups. Leaving all the shitty, negative ass energies behind. Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Cups. Leaving one struggle behind and replacing it for a different type of struggle. But it's personal. Like, this is personal for you. How to better explain that? The more adequate modern way of putting an imagery to this energy is giving up that struggle of the 9 to 5 and trading it in for a more sort of self-sufficient, self-sustaining lifestyle, which is a lot of fucking hard work, right? It's a different type of hard work from the traditional 9 to 5, or, well, more appropriately these days, the 9 till 9. Right? Because let's be real. It's kind of like that energy. It's something new, something exciting that you and your family are all wanting to do, recognizing the hard work involved, and yet all clubbing together and making it happen, making it work, and enjoying the process anyway. Family wishes coming true. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Self-defense. Boundaries. This is you persevering, not giving up, not surrendering. Can you tell us more about this not giving up message? For our collective, because that's your strongest overall. Oh, look what's come out now. The 2 of Swords, and that one's come out squiffy. Literally, one of the major issues that was showing up right at the start of your reading was the 2 of Swords. Now it's coming out squiffy to clarify your boundaries. That's someone going, do you know what? I can't believe that I sat there for too long thinking about that. The solution was simple. The answer was so easy. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With strength. Yep. Yeah. Your priorities is your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups, and you've got someone that's trying to threaten that. They have no authority whatsoever. None at all. Can you tell us more about this Two of Swords? Off center. Yeah. Four of Wands. See? Still as solid as ever. Still as stable as ever. You're also reaching some kind of an important milestone here. The Four of Wands to the Two of Wands. To do with the Lovers and the Emperor. Could be a significant partner, a specific partnership, a specific person. Where that relationship is solid. It is absolutely solid, and it is growing from strength to strength to strength. Seven of Cups, Magician, High Priestess, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Tower. Yeah. That Tower is coming out as a minor interference rather than a disaster. Okay, because immediately under that is the Three of Wands and then the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's persons that they're trying to shake you. But you're unshakable. Magician with the High Priestess. It's like you felt it. You felt this person's negative ass energy around you for a while. Probably even convinced yourself that you were being paranoid here as well, but you weren't being paranoid at all. Like they've been watching you the whole time. A sad little bastard. I'm seeing someone moving out of the country. I don't know what it is. I'm seeing someone moving. Making their home someplace else, someplace where they've always wanted to live. With their loved one or loved ones. Okay, can you have some guidance? Some guidance for our collective, please. Ooh. Oh, shit me, that's spooky as hell. Don't let anyone, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or to take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. So show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Wow. Make today your new beginning. Again, spooky. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. So the best way to jump ahead of this little turd bag, you guys, is to jump ahead of it and say, look, this person's coming at me. I know that they're coming at me. I know exactly what they're going to accuse me of. I know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to dredge up my past as if it was the worst thing ever. Here's what I used to be like. Here's what I used to do. Here's my past mistakes. Right, great, fantastic. Now we've got all of that out in the open. I'm hoping that you're going to judge me by who I am now. And I'm hoping that you're going to judge me by your own personal experience that you have with me now. Leave any past mistakes in the past. Someone's trying to dredge up past mistakes that you've made. That apparently, for a lot of you guys, ain't even all that fucking bad. And that's the worst of it. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have given you better guidance than that. Because that was literally in keeping with your entire read. Do not allow anyone to abuse your power or to try and take it away from you. That's what the game is. That's what this entire game is all about. If you want to be iconic and legendary, you shouldn't focus on shit and be around people who just talk shit and stir up shit, yeah. So if there are one or two weak-minded, naive, ignorant individuals who are going to choose to believe the worst in you that have come out of someone else's mouth, fuck them. You don't owe them any kind of explanation because they've already set out determined to believe in the worst of you. Okay. It is important to take breaks from all of the shitty people in your life, because if you don't, then you might end up with a clogged artery and shits for brains. Yep. The vast majority of people around you, though, are not going to fall for this. The vast majority of people around you will have your back and do have your back. Especially if you've been spending the past couple of years really focused on building a solid group of free-thinking, logical individuals as your inner circle. Okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful and healing to some. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is free. All of my readings are free. The only thing I ask is for everyone to be respectful in the comments, please and thank you. For personal readings with me, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.